Oh my goodness, welcome back. One could even say, we're so back. Here at SeaWorld Orlando. Finally made it back down to Orlando for a 3-day trip this time. Hitting SeaWorld Orlando today and Epic Universe the next 2 days. I've never been here and I've never been to Epic Universe, and I couldn't be more excited. It is a very warm day. Let me tell you, it's low 90s and will be all weekend, but this is what I live for. Let's get it. All right, I'm heading up the left side of the park, bypassing Manta and Pipeline the Surf Coaster. So I'm going to try and go all the way to the back, get on possibly Atlantis, definitely Kraken and Mako, and then probably work my way around the other side, because those should have shorter wait times. So I bypassed Journey to Atlantis. Let's get a ride on Kraken. Just got off of Kraken. Oh my lord, what an aggressive ride that is. Not only is it rougher than most coasters, even being a steel coaster, but holy moly, it was trying to shove you through the seat, rip your feet off all at the same time. Definitely very aggressive. And some of the transitions, a little wonky there as well. Specifically the transition into the first, what I believe to be a 0G roll. Wonky. Definitely bonked my ears a few times. I got 2 rides on it. One in the back row and one towards the front. I think in row 3. Wild. Well, we've made it to Mako. Probably first or second thing I'm most excited for in this park. Right there with Manta. I'm so very excited for this and its famous 5-second airtime hill. Let's go put our stuff away and get in line. Wow, Mako was incredible. I got on it 3 times. I rode back row twice, front row for my last time. Absolutely insane. Butter smooth. The airtime was unlike almost any other ride that I've been on. Wow, incredible. Making our way around the top of the park. Heading over towards the Rapids ride, I believe. And we'll see what we hit after that. Right now it's 2 o'clock, so it's real hot out. Could definitely use a water ride in my life right now. All right, well, I looked at the Water Rapids ride. It was like an hour 15. I don't need it that bad, especially now for a Rapids ride. It does look cool, but it's a Rapids ride. I don't need it that bad. So instead, I came over to Sesame Street and I rode Grover's boxcar. and it was adorable, and I loved it. It's it's a little family kiddie coaster, but it was adorable. And not to mention, I saw a good bit of the parade while I was here. I don't know about you guys. I grew up on Sesame Street. I think it was lovely, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I hope you guys like the little clips of those that I got, because I certainly did. Don't know where I'm going to next. We're just gonna keep walking and see what happens. All right, got some food in me. Needed that real bad. And now we're right here next to Icebreaker. It says 70-minute wait. Honestly, I'd be alright with it. We're gonna go hop in line for Icebreaker, get a ride on that, and then we'll figure out where we go next. Alright, just got off of a ride on Icebreaker. Actually, kind of bad little ride. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. Honestly, glass smooth the whole way. Punchy enough launch with the swing launch. It was actually a really good time. I enjoyed it. Good angles, good transitions. Gets a thumbs up. What I will say is, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just today or if it's simply this park, you're gonna have to let me know, but the ride wait times are maybe the most wrong I've ever seen at any park. Not only just what's being displayed at the front of the ride, but also what's on the app. Because what was displayed on the front of the ride for Icebreaker was a 70-minute wait. I waited 20. I didn't check the app before that because I was right there, but all of the app has been wrong, like, by more than an hour in other instances for other rides that have already done. So I don't know what is happening, but they got to get on top of it. Let me tell you, it's terrible. I'm literally just going in and guessing on each one. It's worked out so far, but man, that's got to be addressed. Walking back towards the front of the park, going to go hit, I think I only have 3 rides left, maybe 4. I have Pipeline, I have Manta, I have Penguin Trek, and I believe that's it. And then I'm planning on hitting the last Orca show of the night at 8:30. Right now, it is exactly 4 o'clock, so I got plenty of time. I'll hopefully get all my rides in and be able to get some re-rides on things. Maybe go hit Mako again, probably ride Manta more than once, and we'll see what we can get done here. Just got off of a ride on Pipeline, the surf coaster. My second ride, I did 2 of them while I was there because I had so much fun on the first one. This ride is so genuinely unlike anything else that I've ever ridden. I've ridden several stand-up coasters, not like that though. The seats actually go up and down, like they bounce up and down freely on the ride. So when you hit a pop of airtime, not only are you like flying out of your seat, but the seat is flying out with you. It is so cool. The ride was so much fun. I had such a good time on that ride. And I'm so glad I was able to get 2 rides in. Yet again, proving my theory of the wait times. Terrible here. They were saying for my first ride, it said 30-minute wait. Second ride, it said 50-minute wait. I got 2 rides in like 45 minutes. So, not bad. My first ride was in the back. Second ride was in the front. Weirdly enough, very unique to this coaster, rougher in the front. Unsure why that is, but, and it's not like a train issue because they were only running 1 train on top of that. Oh my lord, the operations there, horrendous. I don't know who's running that, but it was like bad enough that the train would come into the station and then just stop. Like no one would be boarding, the restraints would be up, and nothing would be happening for literal minutes. I don't know who's running that one, but it was bad. Luckily the lines were short enough where it didn't really affect me, and I didn't have to wait too long for much of anything. But regardless, what a cool ride. All right, it's finally time for Manta. I tried hitting this first thing when I got here, and it was running so slow that I got out of line after like 5 minutes. It wasn't even worth my time. Well, Manta was wonderful. Great ride. Like I said earlier, I love flying coasters. Always have loved flying coasters. And this one, certainly the best one I've ridden, because I've only ridden like 3 of them. But, awesome ride. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But man, never fails to give me problems so far. I actually walked up there. You should have seen my face. It was a walk-on. I get on, I'm in the seat, and breakdown. They had to kick us out of the seats, back into line, and they had to do some testing and redo some stuff. Took probably about 20-30 minutes after I'd been in the seat, which was just so unfortunate. But afterwards, got back on, got through the ride. It was great. Pretzel loop, as pretzel loops are, amazing. Probably the best part of the ride. Force-wise, but man, those fly-throughs next to the water with those water features, that was so cool. And the low-to-the-ground moments towards the end of the ride, awesome. I loved that. I did only get on it once, as of right now. It is 6 o'clock. So what I'm trying to do is get over to Penguin Trek, because I think that's the last ride I need to get on. No, Penguin Trek and Atlantis. I didn't get on Atlantis either. So I'm gonna try and get on both of those, and then go see some of the animal exhibits, and then hit the Orca show at 8:30, and that should be the day. Let's go see if Atlantis, what the line at Atlantis, let's go see what the line at Atlantis is like. Well, Journey to Atlantis it was one of the rides of all time, for sure. That's what I'll say about it. It was fine. It was a cool ride system. Like half flume ride, half coaster. But man, that ride is falling apart. Like literally plaster falling off the walls, effects completely broken, rotted wood, like concrete falling off. It's in bad shape. It's in really, really bad shape. I watched a video on it just the other day about how it used to be and all of the old effects and what it opened with. And that really, seeing it for myself, wow, what a difference all these years have made of neglect and mistreatment. Holy moly. But you know what? I had fun. Didn't really get too wet either. I was in row 2, so kind of worked out for me. And I think we're headed to my last ride, which should be Penguin Trek. Penguin Trek. Not a bad little ride. What people say is true. It's got a bit of a rattle to it. Honestly, less of a rattle and more of just like a constant vibration that really shouldn't be there. Especially considering how new the ride is. Shouldn't be there. But it is what it is. Not a bad ride. But honestly, I'm probably gonna have to say my least favorite. Or at least bottom 2 or 3. It just didn't, I understand it's supposed to be a family coaster, but there were no forces on that thing. It was fun, and it did some little turns, and the launch was kind of punchy, and I liked that. That was really it. That was really it. Didn't do a whole lot for me. Not crazy bad, but just didn't really do anything. Well, that was just wonderful. Got off of Mako 3 times in a row. Didn't even have to get off. No one was in line. Got 3 back row rides on Mako right in a row. Wow. Oh, the airtime today has just been wonderful. But now, it's time for me to be done with the rides here at SeaWorld Orlando. It's time for me to go see some animals. that's going to do it for me here at SeaWorld Orlando. It's my first time visiting. Honestly, I had a great time. Some of the ops were a little slow, ride wait times a little long, but ultimately, wow, awesome day. Great rides, awesome animals, really great park overall. I'm really glad I came. That's day 1 of my trip now. I have 2 more days, and I'm doing Epic Universe for both of those. So I'll have videos on those shortly after these go up, for sure. And that's going to do it for me tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. I'm the Ride Rat, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.